Greeting, beloved divine diamond light, Lord and star, Lord is infinite love, all low vibrations we rise above, represent peace and purity like a dove. Christ consciousness shift here for the next video, and with this video I'm going to yesterday's video and show parts of it and how it relates to a manga cartoon called Akira. So there's a point where I talk about having to lie down, feeling very tired and having certain aches and stuff like that, and this is what I was explaining in regards of the DNA upgrades and things like that. So yep, I'm gonna add these I'm gonna add that part of the video in, and then I'll continue my explanation later. Let me just get into my experience. Basically, I'm just lying down in bed for hours on hours, not feeling 100%. Sometimes there's pressure in my head, slight headaches. Now, beloveds, I'm going to add a little scene from the Akira movie to show the correlation, because the Akira movie has a lot of symbolic references to the Ascension. So here it goes.
Need water.
Alright, beloveds, that scene is a very good example of what it is like going through the DNA upgrades. I'm rolling around, hand on my head, trying to ease the pressure or bring some sort of comfort in those times. Stuck in bed, don't want to eat nothing, just water if anything, you know what I mean? So I mentioned something like that about the diet and everything in that previous video, so you might want to watch that, because I'm not showing the whole video, I'm just showing clips that relate to the movie. So another point that I want to address is me channeling. They refer to channeling messages and things like that, and Kay is a character, female character, and she's used to channel wisdom and knowledge from the special children. And I'm going to show you the example of what happened in my video, and then I'm going to show you the clip from Akira. Alright? And it's creating tingles inside my body, and it feels cool, to be honest. Like, that is when the DNA upgrades feel amazing. It's like, what was that? Don't know, but I know it's to do with raising my frequency and vibration. And according to what the galactics say, i.e. Mira, and she talks about it a lot, This process allows your body to contain more light. What does that mean to you? I don't know. But the more light your body is meant to be able to contain, I feel like the higher the density you'll be able to exist in. Boom shakalaka. Anyway, family, I believe that I just channeled the answer. When I said something about the body being able to contain more light and I didn't know what it was really about, I explained it and that answer came through me, and I feel like that was being channeled while I was talking. And here's an example of channeling in the Akira movie. Let's go.
Damn it, where the hell am I going? Where?
Proceed straight. Proceed straight ahead.
Huh?
You'll find a freight elevator just ahead. You can take it down to sub-level 8.
As you can see, beloveds, the directions that Kay was explaining was coming through her from the special child. And that is telepathic communication, which is classed as channeling when you receive messages from another realm or another dimension, things like that. Is that what the DNA upgrades is allowing me? Is that my powers? Just thinking about it now, that video that I've done explaining the light, the body containing light and being able to exist in high density and all of that stuff, that is like a couple hours after having, the DNA upgrades. Like I just had over 24 hours of lying and rolling around in the bed like Tetsuo. Yeah, I come out, I'm not even fully recovered, but I'm making a video, and then I'm channeling. Like I'm channeling while I'm making the video. I'm explaining things that I don't really have the full answer to, but I'm talking about it and I'm explaining it. And this message and the answers feel like they come through me. This is why I'm like, boom shakalaka. Like, wow, where did that come from? You know what I mean? But that's what is going on. Like I'm having the DNA upgrades, and now me making this video is making me see more. I'm realizing, wow, my DNA upgrades could have activated more, because I feel like I've been doing this slightly, but it could be activated more my telepathic communication skills or abilities. Can you dig it, family? Another point I'm going to share with another clip in the video is like when Tetsuo is seen by his old friends, or maybe in my circumstances when people see me or hear about me, they may, like some of them, I've even heard messages that they don't even recognize me. So let's refer to the cartoon again.
Fish out of water dies, huh?
Are you Tetsuo or someone else?
Huh? Kaneda sends his warmest regards.
You saw Kaneda? Where is he?
See the divine diamond light shine on man though. Shit. Hey, let me get the stones, get some though. But yeah, let me quickly explain that scene a little bit, where Tetsuo is sitting above his friends. Like he was not really in a high position in the gang, if you know the movie. And then when they see him again after he's developed his powers, he's up, and they don't even recognize him. Like, that's just a little symbology from this. Like, it's crazy. I'm trying to get so you can actually see me. I'm gonna share this anyway. Oh, damn. I think that's better. I'll get the crystals lit up though. Look at the shine! Look at the shine! Anyway, yeah, family. He was not in a high position in the gang when he got his powers, got it developed. He's like sitting above his friends, and this is symbolic of what spiritual development, when you advance spiritually, how things can play out in people's lives. So the sun come out. It's doing its bits. I want to go out there in a little while. But yeah, fam, these are the little symbologies that made me think, and how I can relate to the movie. It's got a lot of spiritual symbology in there. It's referencing a lot of spiritual themes. You can watch it. And yeah, like, it's quite long, a lot of information and things going on in it. I just took out some clips to show the correlation of how what is going on with me can relate to the movie. Alright, family, I'm gonna leave this message, and this video is ending here. I'm gonna leave y'all in peace, love, oneness, amen, so be it.